Here's a quick update on the car. I finally got the hood installed. This is where I'm mounting my hood pins are at. I use where the little rubber stops are at for the OEM location. So one thing I learned about getting new hood hinges for the A bodies is that they're powder coated, brand new, and it takes some working to get them to open up all the way. As you can see, this one is making the contact here, and on this other side, not so much. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I put some WD-4 and I've been working it back and forth, but I don't want to put too much pressure on the hood when I lift it like this motion, because I don't want to crack the hood, because you can hear some creaking in it and it's fiberglass, so I'm not gonna risk it. I also use some of these gold springs from hardwood. That's what I found recommended on the forums for these heavier hoods, like on the first gen Monte Carlo, the Grand Prix, and the Le Mans. So that's what I chose, those hardwood golds. They seem to hold up the hood pretty well, and also on lowering it. I said I was gonna run the wiper blades, but I'm not able to run them because it actually interferes. Like right down there, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of thick. And so when I close the hood, it's in the way, so I had to remove my wiper blades. I'm still gonna keep them though, so when I get my state inspection here in the state of Texas, I can still pass inspection, but I'll have to remove them, you know, whenever I put the hood back on. So when I do like something like drag week or something, or race week, I'm gonna have to use some of that Rain-X windshield stuff. So that way, if I get caught in the rain, it'll help repel some of that water. But yeah, got it on for the most part. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm about to show you how those hood pins that I installed and how it looks once it's closed. So yeah, let me come right back to it. On another note, I'm getting my car remote tuned this Tuesday, so I should be able to drive it here in the next week or so and get some track results on what's going to happen. So Tuesday, April the 18th, it'll get remote tuned, and I'm pretty excited to see what kind of gains I get, or not even gains, because it's going to go slower now with the LS3 intake versus the LSA supercharger. But if you can tell, I mounted my fuel regulator about 6 inches off the firewall, so technically now it's NHRA legal and it's not mounted directly to the firewall. So I got that done since I had to make a new fuel line for the new intake on where it's located. So got that taken care of too. So that's one less thing that I guess I wasn't legal on before. Nobody ever said anything, but you know, might as well do it now that I had to make a new fuel line. And that way, if there's ever a tech inspector at a track that says, hey, it's not supposed to be there, whether it be a warning or not allowing me to run, I went ahead and took care of it. So just, you know, updating that I did that as well. Also, now that I removed the inner fender wells, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up some of this wiring loom. So I have like this right here. I'm probably gonna make it look neater and run some of that fancy loom that's like that snake sleeve or that wraparound sleeve that looks nicer than just regular plastic loom. So that way it looks a little bit more presentable. So, you know, look out for that, and I'm gonna see if I can make it look a little nicer than just having like plastic wire loom, you know, under the hood. Because now that the LSA supercharger isn't down there, I want to make sure that it looks presentable, it looks neat, it looks clean, and it looks like somebody put some, you know, some pride into, you know, the engine bay. Now let me show how the top of the hood looks like with the new hood pins. So these are my new hood pins. They're those like billet aluminum Drake muscle car hood pins. They look pretty good quality. You know, not too bad. I like them better than those Mr. Gasket just chrome ones that I had on the steel hood. I wanted something a little bit nicer, so I went ahead and spent the extra, what, like $90 or something like that for these billet aluminum. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this string on here for now. See how it looks. See how, you know, people react to it. If they think it looks weird, or you know, people actually like it, I'm gonna leave them on. because I've been at the track before, and one time I lost it and I couldn't find it. Well, actually, I did end up finding it. I found it on the track, so I was able to use it. But, you know, it took a little bit of, you know, looking around on the floor until I finally saw it and, you know, didn't have to buy another one. But I don't want to go through that again, you know, be at the track and be like, dang it, man, I lost my hood pin. So I'm going to keep this for now and see how it is. Also, sometimes when I'm like at a, you know, anywhere, a gas station, show, parking lot, whatever, I'll pull the pins off and I'll put them in my pocket and I forget to set them in there. And then I'm looking like a goofball trying to find out my hood pins because I don't remember where I left them. But here's that area that I said I had to cut. I had to cut about 2 inches. I used a Dremel to cut it because when you do pick up the hood, it was hitting the glass. And then I don't know if you can tell, but like I said, I'm a little bummed out that I'm not going to be able to run my wiper blades with the hood on. So I had to take them off, but yeah, no big deal. Like I said, when I am running like a drag and drive event, I'll just use some of that Rain-X water repellent. And then when I go get my state inspection, so it is inspected. I do have the new sticker, just need to update it. Then I'll just take the hood off, put the wiper blades on, and then go pass state inspection. And, you know, still make a legit street car. So just a little quick update, guys. If you have any questions, because you're for some reason interested in these hood and you want to know about fitment or what I had to do or, you know, how I cut it or, you know, about all that, just, you know, leave a comment. So thanks for watching.